Hello, YouTube. Back at you with another one. It's Gritty Glove Boxing, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification icon if you want to see more content. Let's talk boxing, baby.
Talk some
So last
boxing, man.
night, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the fight. Regis Prograis and Zorrilla. Regis didn't look so good in my opinion. He looked real rusty, Mo.
Very much.
He looked like an average fighter. He looked real basic. You know, he fought a guy who was pretty much scared of him, bro. So, I mean, your opinion, man. I don't know if you saw the same, but I seen a average Progress at best.
Man, he looked beatable. He looked very much beatable. You know what I'm saying? Like by the top contenders up there at 140. No, you got Devin Haney. He probably gonna move up. So, you got Devin Haney. He say you got if Teofimo if he come out of retirement,
Right.
you got Teo, you know what I'm saying? Like got some killers up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like 140, like stacked. So
man,
you know he could take a couple losses, man. I just feel like jab. I don't know what he was doing with his foot placement and his jab, but
and I don't know.
it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work against a top level competition. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It worked against him because
Right.
he was, like you alluded to, he was scared. You know what I'm saying? He was scared to get in the fight. You know what I'm saying? He was dancing around the ring and shit, man. You know, I just feel like we just ain't gonna be able to compete, man. You know, at that top level, especially how inactive he is. He's very inactive. You know, he don't fight enough. You know what I'm saying?
And
Maybe
you know,
promotion.
Regis, I really look at him like a good fighter, Mo. I look at him like an elite fighter. You know, but the shot I got last night, he looked at like he wasn't ready for the spotlight. You know,
Right.
I didn't see Regis cut the ring off before. I didn't see him cut the ring off last night. You know, I did see him get hit with a right hand earlier in the fight that dropped him. Maybe that was why he was so hesitant. I don't know. I felt like he could have pressed the action. Zorrilla, he didn't want to be in there, man. After he got hit with that left hand and got dropped, man, he was ready to go. You know, he was dancing for his life, man. And Regis couldn't catch him. And as a hunter, I look at Regis like a hunter. As a hunter, he's supposed to go out there and get him. So I was very disappointed. The fight didn't live up to my expectations. He actually fought at home. So after the end of the fight, he did apologize to the fans, and he even admitted
it went all 12.
Absolutely it went all 12. You had one judge at 118, 108, 109. Then you had 114, 113 for Zorrilla. It was actually a split decision victory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was a poor performance, and I think a Devin Haney.
What did he say after the fight?
Huh?
What did he say after the fight?
His his answer to it was he's sorry. You know, he knew he didn't do what he was expected to do. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Regis, man. I think you're a great fighter, man. But the fight last night was man.
Okay, he got to bounce back, bro. Like the next one, he got to come back even stronger, man. He need to get back in the ring within like 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, it's really 4 months. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully it's not against Devin Haney. Hopefully it's not against Devin Haney because Devin Haney is going to walk him. He's going to walk him like a dog, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, on to the next, man. what's going on with Canelo, man? Mexican Independence Day is coming up. I've been hearing it from a lot of Mexican fans, Mexican people that I talk to. They big Canelo fans, you know.
Hey, hold on, wait. Before you go to that segment, bro. Before you go to that segment, you know what I'm saying? Canelo, man, he been doing the same shit he been doing for like the last 3, 4, 5 years, man. He ain't been fighting nobody.
Okay.
He ain't really
Well,
been fighting.
okay. Well, I would agree, but I give him the Bivol fight because Bivol was a tough opponent, and for him to go up,
Yeah,
and he really showed some kahunas, as they say, to go fight Bivol. So I will give him Bivol. You
yeah.
know,
I don't think he knew Bivol was gonna be like that. You hear me?
right,
He
right,
didn't know
because
Bivol was gonna give him that work like that. You know what I'm saying? He
absolutely,
thought he was just gonna go in there and dog walk and run over him, you know what I'm saying? Hit him in the shoulders and shit. Swell a nigga arms up and shit, you know what I'm saying?
right.
But he ran into a motherfucking, he ran into the IQ.
He ran into a great fundamental fighter, man. But right now, what's going on? Canelo is Badu Jack is rejecting the fight, man. You know, because Canelo want him to go down and fight at a catch weight. You know, and Badu Jack is 39, 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of looks like he's trying to weight drain him a little bit. You know, so Badu Jack, he's not trying to accept the fight. Got Mexican Independence Day coming up in September. You know, Canelo doesn't have an opponent.
He gonna fight.
Hey, there's one guy been calling his name for the last year and a half, and he's still there, man. And it's David Benavidez. So I'm really trying to see why not? You know, I mean that's you fight David
That's the
Benavidez,
fight.
you got to fight that's probably if not close to Earl Spence's
Yeah.
Crawford
Man, that's the fight.
on Mexican Independence Day.
He don't want to lose them belts.
He don't. He don't.
That's why he going up and going down. That's why he doing all that extra shit, bro. Because he don't want to lose them belts, bro.
Yeah, but he is definitely in the corner, man. He has put himself in the corner because
Yeah,
it looks like Carlos chasing Andre.
yeah,
Uh, now they're all on Instagram talking about fighting at 65. So
right,
looks like that
right.
Charlo's out the door, but David
Yeah,
is still there. David's
yeah,
still there.
yeah.
I just want to know because this is no hate towards the Canelo fans. I love Canelo as a fighter. I think Canelo is a pound for pound great. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
he's getting older
I just think, I
and
just
he's
think he
slowing down.
fucking up the end of his career, man.
Right.
He
He
fucking up
did.
the end of his career, man. He really de-solidifying, you know what I'm saying, who he was when he first started. You know what I'm saying? When he came into the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, that
Absolutely.
Mexican warrior, you know what I'm saying? Like, he killing the game, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
I got a lot of respect for Canelo. I know a lot of fans get on him, but they did the same thing in Floyd. I remember watching Floyd, and you had so many fans that just bashed him all the time about who he was fighting. But Floyd and Canelo is a little different because Floyd did step out there and fight that guy that everybody said he was afraid of, and that was Manny Pacquiao at the time. Floyd cemented his legacy. I'm
Yeah,
looking for Canelo to cement his,
yeah.
and David Benavidez is right there for him to do it.
Right,
Will he
right,
do
right,
it?
right.
Will he do it? Well, we'll see.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't even be mad at him if he fought Charlo. You know what I'm
I would.
saying? Even though Charlo been out the game for a minute. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, his reputation preceded itself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Charlo, you know what I'm saying? Big Charlo,
That's
you
a
know
good
what I mean?
name
So,
on
you
your
know,
resume. That's a good name on your resume. And I do think Charlo will get up. I
yeah,
do think
yeah,
Charlo
most
will get up.
definitely. He want that bag. The show, I know he
Absolutely.
want that bag. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, I feel like, I feel like either Charlo, Benavidez, man. Shit, that's his only two options, bro. But you know, Charlo, he gonna make the excuse about he ain't never fought at 168. And all this, that's why he trying to catch weight, Andrade, and you know what I
Right.
mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? He trying to bring Andrade down. You know what I'm saying? To
Right.
fight at 160. You know, if they gonna fight for the belt. You know what I'm saying? If not, they trying to meet off in the middle. You know what I mean? So I just feel
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? You know, and Charlo rejected that fight once before.
Yeah, I heard of that.
He
I
rejected that
heard Charlo
Canelo fight.
fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I don't think
saying?
he's
So
ready now. And absolutely, I don't think he's been off for like 2 years, man.
yeah,
Canelo, he hasn't looked good, but Canelo's been active. I
yeah.
don't know.
Right. Right. That part. That part. You know what I mean? So that might be a bad fight for Charlo. You know, if he jump
Right?
up there and try to, you know what I mean, 168, he ain't never fought at that weight class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you already know Canelo gonna come with the fuck shit. And he gonna bring him up, you know what I'm saying?
Great.
You know what I mean, he might catch one. He might want in
Hey,
between
I wouldn't
168 and
be surprised if
175 or
somebody
something. You know what I mean? Yeah,
when them cuts to the body, I wouldn't be surprised, man.
yeah. Real shit, bro. Like,
Hello, though, man.
a lot of
Shout out to
politics with Canelo, man. Too many
Hey, man.
politics with Canelo, man. I used to like Canelo, man. Canelo was my guy, but you know what I'm saying, back in the day. I even kind of had him, you know what I mean, kind of edging out Floyd, you know what I mean, when they, before they fought. But, Floyd did him how he did him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like Floyd put on a master class
Yeah.
boxing.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Master
But Canelo
class.
learned a lot, man. He learned a
Yeah,
lot from the fight, and he showed in different fights. I respected Canelo because he wasn't afraid to fight the African American fighters. When
right.
everybody was ducking the African American fighters like Trout and Laura, Canelo jumped out there and fought him. Or even
Right.
Kirkland was knocking everything out.
Yeah.
Canelo got out there and stopped him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I respect Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't lost respect for Canelo. I want him to say that he's slowing down. I want him to admit to slowing down and not wanting to
Absolutely.
test on lines. And I think he's afraid to admit that.
I just think you need to go and retire, man. If you ain't gonna like, you know what I mean, if you ain't gonna bang your last end of your career out, bro, you just need to
Right.
go and retire, bro. Go and drop the belts, man, and let them, you know what I'm saying, them young niggas eat, man. And stop
Absolutely.
holding up the division, bro. You going up and down just to keep the belts and shit like that, bro. Like, just get off of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody else eat, man. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Oh man.
Yeah, what you
So
got next?
I know you seen Tim Tszyu last night.
Yeah.
Man, him and Ocampo, man. I wasn't even gonna talk about this because the fight was so short. But
Uh-uh.
I gotta ask. I gotta ask, man. What did you think of it, man? How did you perceive the fight? I was trying to check his style and really see because against Tony Harrison, he just was able to do too much, and I was
Yeah.
expecting Ocampo to at least be able to box him a little better since he was a little younger. But Ocampo,
Right.
his chest is pretty much glass. Man, me personally, I didn't learn too much. What about you,
And
Mo?
his body. And his body. But man, I watched the highlights and shit. I ain't really watched the fight. Uh, but what I seen though, bro, like first time Ocampo just got hit flush, bro, he was hurt. You know what I
Right.
mean? He was already out of there, bro. He was already noodle leg. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really hold too much weight on that. I don't hold too much
Man,
weight on that. You know what I'm saying? Like him against a Charlo or something like that, it'd be totally different.
absolutely.
It'd be,
Absolutely.
it'd be totally different, bro.
Still trying to figure
So,
Tim Tszyu out. I'm still trying to figure Tim Tszyu out, man. He's a puncher for sure.
yeah, yeah.
Uh
Oh yeah. He punched his
he,
ass out.
He's more like a brawler type, you know. So I'm expecting him and Charlo to be a real grimy, dirty fight. You know, Charlo has been in a lot of those. He just got in the had a war with Castano twice. You know, so
Right.
I'm pretty sure Charlo's he's definitely ready for the war. But Tszew's a lot taller. Uh, he seems to be a little more, a little better accurate, but he doesn't throw in volume like Castano. So
Yeah.
me personally, I think Charlo, think he ends up stopping him late. You
That
know,
jab,
uh,
all of those jumping in, all of those shit. Nah,
yeah,
all that rough hands and shit. Nah, he gonna run up against that jab, bro.
yeah, a stiff
That
one.
James jab. Yeah, that Derrick James jab. You know what I'm saying?
I want
He
to
gonna
see
run up
Tim.
against
I want to see what that gas tank looks like.
uh, Tim Zoo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
these fighters. He hasn't went the distance. I haven't seen him go the distance. Uh,
Huh?
I think he got knocked down in the fight not too long ago. Uh,
He got knocked down by
yeah,
I forgot his
Gasha,
name. Yeah.
that's his
Something
name
like
from.
that. Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, I'm not really analyzing Tim. Wasn't really impressed. He just
Yeah.
looked like he just bullied Ocampo. Didn't really show any style. Just showed a lot of power. I respect the power. Shout out to Tim Tszyu.
Yeah.
Ready for Tszyu versus Charlo.
Yeah. But power ain't man, power ain't the only thing in boxing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have all the intangibles, man.
Absolutely. He is the undisputed champ for a reason, man. He's the undisputed
Right.
champ for a reason.
Right.
Yeah, man. So, right now, we're still anticipating and we're waiting on the biggest fight in the last decade, probably the
Yeah.
last 2 decades,
Yeah,
uh,
man.
Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, man. Everybody's been talking about this fight. We've been waiting on this fight for years. Me and you personally, Mo, we've been begging for the fight for a long
Man.
time. Way before the car wreck,
I've been waiting on this train wreck, man.
way before the car wreck and all the other antics that had happened. We've been waiting on this fight for a long time, man. And we're finally getting it. Even though I think we're getting a 80% Earl Spence,
Yeah.
I still think he's not 100%, but I think 80% will be enough, man. So let's chime in on the fight. A lot has been made about the jab of Earl Spence,
Yeah.
about the way Earl Spence controls the ring with the jab.
Yeah. I'm saying I really feel like he can beat Earl to the punch. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Feeling he in for a long night, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not gonna be
right.
able to stop this. You know what I'm saying? And his eyesight, his eyes and shit like that, bro, they gonna swell up like motherfucker, man. Like he allergic to something, you know what I'm saying?
So Crawford's
It's
been
like
knocked early. Crawford
yeah,
has been knocked down early in
yeah.
fights. Tends to like to fight a lot. Do you think Crawford would be able to as he say brawl with Spence? Do you think he'll be able to go toe to toe with Spence? Crawford could, and many people are saying he's the bigger puncher.
I think that's his best bet. Because if you try to drag it out, bro, like
Right,
Spence come on late in the fight. Like
right,
he's coming up around 6 through 12. He's
right.
turning up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about the work rates just shoot through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets stronger as the fight progress. You know what I'm saying? So if he drag it out late, bro, it's definitely gonna be a stoppage, bro. You know what I'm saying? By Earl. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But I feel like his best bet is to come out fast. You gotta come out fast, bro. Can't come
right,
out with all this methodical calculated shit. You can't come out like that, bro. Like
right,
come out, you gonna put something on Earl, bro. Because if you don't earn your respect early, bro, like your respect out the door by round 4. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna see
Real
if
shit,
he's
bro.
we gonna see if he
Yeah.
like ass. We gonna really see.
Yeah.
Crawford is
Yeah.
the
Hey, he look a little light in the ass, you hear me?
he
Hey,
do look
my
a little
nigga,
like
he
ass
look a
though.
little
Hey,
tall, yes.
hey, I ain't
Man.
Crawford. He's determined.
Look,
He's
yeah,
saying
son
he's
in that boy. Yeah,
um, Crawford got a lot of ability. I
yeah.
respect. Uh, I've always respected Crawford. I felt like he was a great boxer. You know.
Right.
My thing is I feel the same way about Earl Spence. I feel
Yeah.
like Earl Spence is a great boxer, and to me, the better bigger man beats the better little man,
Always.
and that's just my opinion. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? So,
hey, that's just a
hopefully,
proven
great
fact. You know
performance,
what I'm saying?
right?
That's just a proven fact unless you flow it.
I mean,
You know what I
it
mean?
was the same with Floyd. You know, Floyd ducked a lot of big men. I didn't. If Floyd didn't fight Paul Williams, I would have loved to see Floyd and Paul Williams. But what you think that would have looked like? Paul Williams was throwing 100 punches around. And
Yeah.
I don't think Floyd wanted to see that. You know. Um.
But he did,
But
you know what I'm saying? He did fight the big Canelo. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Made him look like
made
he
him
touched.
look. Man,
I mean,
um,
you know what I'm
that was
saying?
that was actually the best thing that ever happened to Canelo, though. Best thing, best thing. Or he
He need to
was.
show it right. He need to show it right now. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Stop
Absolutely.
padding your stats. You know what I'm saying?
People want to
For
see the
real,
fight.
man.
The
Yeah,
people want
yeah,
to see the fight.
yeah. We need that. We need that
They
Benavidez, man. That's
want
the one.
to fight. That's
That's the
all.
one. They try up next. You know what I'm saying? But Benavidez right now. You know what I'm saying? We
I
need
mean,
that.
the videos on my pound for pound.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you
Now
got him at. Well, you got
I
him at.
got 10. He just
On the 10.
edged. You know, he just edged in. You know.
I put him in top 10. I put
In
him
the
top 10. Maybe 11.
pound. 11. You got your top 10 right now?
I ain't got that motherfucker right
Yeah.
now.
I said I want to wait till the year end.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I say I ain't got it right now.
I want to wait
You know
till
what
the
I'm
year
saying?
end.
I got that boy Tank top 5 though, man.
Yeah, they got to prove a little something to me, man. The press conference has been crazy though, man. Man, they been going at it in the press conference, man. I know you watched the press conference, man. Well, Crawford
Yeah,
saying he gonna gut the fish, and Earl said he gonna smoke the bud because he could Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
looking
yeah, yeah,
real spicy in there, man. They look like they want to get at it, you know. But it's a lot of
yeah,
respect. Man.
yeah,
It's a lot
yeah,
of respect
yeah.
there.
Hey, I feel like it's too much respect.
Right,
It's way too much respect. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Bowman, he all nice and shit now. You know what I'm saying? So Jane, he already, he gonna be who he is. But you know what I
right.
mean? Like, Crawford, he real nice and shit now. Touching on his belts and shit, and all that old shit, and they, smiling and cheesing all in his face and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, man, I feel like they kind of need to start getting a little bit disrespectful, man. You know what I mean? But not disrespectful in the case, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like amp it up on with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, sell his motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey,
Get
yeah,
the biggest
that's
fight
what
of the year.
they got
You know what I mean?
slow thing, but you
Yeah.
know, it was a lot of talk for these 3 years. You know, it was a lot of bumping. You know,
That's
ain't
what I'm
nobody.
saying. They should have a lot to say.
Yeah,
They should have a whole bunch to say to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
man, I think Earl need to tell the people ducking, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He
right,
need to go on lay down the history on that boy, man. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I heard
For all
about
these years.
every.
You know what I'm saying? The 60-40 back in motherfucking what? 2019, 20, you know what I mean? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? All that shit, bro. Like, you need to lay all that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like, you know what I mean?
right.
And really make that boy mad. You know what I'm saying? So he can come out there, on his mad dog shit and get knocked out and shit.
Man, I do think this is the biggest fight in boxing, man. If they don't come prepared for this, man, if they don't show up for this one, man, you know, I think gonna prove a lot. I think Earl gonna prove a lot because Crawford is a great boxer.
Yeah.
But there is flaws, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like and it's not just things that you know you could tweak or fix. These are things that you see every fight,
Yeah.
every single fight, you know. But we're not gonna get into that because we're not here to you know, we're not here to do that. We're just talking boxing, man. But Earl can exploit them. I also feel
Yeah.
like Earl has flaws that Crawford could exploit. And
Yeah.
it's all about who changes the game and who catches who first.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? Yeah, man. But right now, 2023, it's been a great year of boxing, man. You know, we talk about this all the time. Virgil Ortiz and Stanionis. That's the next fight coming up. I don't know if you know much about Stanionis. I know a little bit about him. Not
I seen him fight who you fought? Butayev or something?
uh
You
yeah,
fought
I haven't
Butayev.
seen his fights. I caught some highlights. It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Uh
Yeah.
uh fundamentally
Back and
sound.
forth.
Yeah, Virgil Ortiz, I've seen Virgil a lot. Uh Virgil's a good
And
fighter.
I think Stanley is tough, man.
Right,
He tough in the motherfucker, bro. Like he real competition. You know what I'm saying? I think
right,
Virgil got his hands full.
right. I just want to see Virgil fight somebody to hit back, you know? Like
Yeah, yeah,
fight
yeah.
somebody to
He
hit
definitely gonna hit.
back.
He definitely gonna hit back. You know what I'm saying? He kind of remind me like a little White Earl. You know what
Right. Oh man, the Virgil in trouble then.
I'm saying? He kind of
If
remind
he
me of a little White Earl. You know what I'm saying? But
if
you
he
know,
did it
like
early.
not as skillful. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
mean, not as skillful, but tough. You know what I'm saying? To keep coming, pressure fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of intelligent with it. You know what I mean?
right,
But you know, hey, we're gonna see what Birds are made of, man. You know, he been hurt, inactive,
right.
all this shit for a little minute. So, we're gonna see what he made of. He got dropped against the Mean Machine fight. You know what I'm saying? Got his
Yeah.
ass put on. He got put on
And
his ass. You
he
know what I'm saying?
performance wasn't that good and they gave him the victory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
hopefully he show up against Stanionis. I get the chance to check Stanionis out real good, man. But hey, man, that's it for us today, man. Hey, you guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Send your comments. Let us know how we doing, man. Greedy Glove Box.
Yeah, baby.